So a few days ago, the katanas for the Ender Slayers were recently buffed, making them all do 50% more damage than they did before against end mobs. So today I want to try them out, get a katana, and compare it to this livid dagger that I have here. See whether it's actually worth getting, and maybe also do some like a Void Gloom Seraph and stuff too, just to compare them. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so we're at the auction house here. You can go in here, search up Katana. I can never remember which one's which. Let's like been lowest price. This is what I want. I'm kind of gonna get the Voidwalker Katana because I'm only Enderman Slayer 2, and this one is requiring Ender Slayer like 1 or something. It's the only one I can actually get. As you see, it requires Enderman Slayer 7 to get the Void Edge ones. Unfortunately, they don't have a different texture, so I can't tell which one's which. These seem to all be just pretty expensive, actually. These ones, okay. There's no like enchanted ones or anything except for this one, so I'm just gonna buy this one. No, I'm not. What? Someone beat me to it. Okay, I'm just going to buy this one. There we go. I have this Woodwalker Katana now. So now I'm just gonna enchant it real quick, and then we can do some actual testing. Oh, after I need to reforge it too, actually. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now I just need to figure out what reforge to put on this. Alright, we have this now. Fabled Voidwalker Katana with Critical 5, Ender Slayer 5, First Strike 4, Giant Killer 5, Looting 3, Prosecute, and Sharpness. I think that's all the stuff I have on this one. Oh, this one I have Titan Killer instead of Giant Killer. And Fire Aspect. Like Cubism and stuff that won't really make any difference between like one mob. Alright, so let's just go over to the end now and try out this setup. See what happens. Alright, so we're in the end. Enderman, 41,000 damage, 36,000 damage. We have Fabled on it, so it's a little bit unreliable. 38 is from the front. 37,000 damage from the front. Okay. That's why the Fabled Voidwalker Katana. 33,000 damage. 27,000. One last thing, let's try it against a Void Gloom Seraph and just compare those two. Alright, we're pretty close to getting the Slayer thing to spawn now. Oh, I should actually bring in my pet. That's something I completely forgot to do. I wasn't even using the blaze pet I have. It's only level 66, but it is definitely boosts my armor by a lot. Just got like a bunch more. Alright, one more blaze. Or Enderman, I should say. Let's try it out with the, I guess we're doing the Wood Edge Katana. We seem to be doing pretty decent, actually. I'm able to combo this guy pretty well. Not taking too much damage. This is good. Just teleported. Another hit phase. I'm able to combo him really well. I promise you I'm not actually this good at Minecraft. And we got him. Okay. That was fairly easy. Let's do another one. This time with the Livid Dagger, just to compare. Could be like one or two. Oh, okay. Couple more. Oh, and it's here. Okay. This is using the Livid Dagger this time. I have the Thundering on this, so it'll make a little bit better. Oh, I'm taking more damage, actually. This is interesting. But again, I defeated it pretty easily. No problem there. So, I think, actually, the taking 3% less damage from Enderman when held actually does make a decent sized difference. Alright, so the conclusion is the Livid Dagger is better, which is Unsurprising, given that this one requires Enderman Slayer tier 1, which is like 2 Voidwalker Seraph or something. It's really easy to get. This one requires Catacombs floor 5 completion. This one cost me about 200,000, and that was just because I put the Fabled Reforge on it. Don't ask me why I did it. I just wanted a fair comparison, I guess. Also because I forgot how expensive it was to apply. It doesn't matter. This one is probably closer towards like 7 or 8 million. So it makes sense that the Fabled Livid Dagger does more than the Fabled Voidwalker Katana. Any other katana is probably better than the Livid Dagger for Slayers, or at least for one hit. Now, this is the thing. I was not comparing the fact that the Livid Dagger gives 100% crit chance and a decently high bonus attack speed. These are two things which you should keep in mind. You can probably get fairly high damage per second with a Livid Dagger, and that would probably outdamage like the first 2 levels of katanas. However, if you want to just one-shot Enderman or something, you're just going around, you want to be able to just like one-tap them, I imagine a Void Edge Katana would actually be better if you can have decently high crit chance. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. Goodbye!